Hi everybody, and hello, welcome to the next in this balance and body awareness video series. This is just a series of musings, exercises, bits of advice all mixed up together, which horse riders will find useful whether you're riding or not, whether you're planning to go back to riding, whether you're able to have your lessons or not. You can incorporate all of this into it. So today I'd like to talk to you about breathing. Pretty straightforward, you would think. You kind of know that you're doing it, and certainly if you're talking, then that's a good sign that you're still doing it. But I wonder how many of you, when you're riding, particularly if you're concentrating or feeling a little bit worried, that actually your breathing might change. So this is just something to notice and try out. And I want to talk to you today a little bit about balloon breathing, or belly breathing sometimes it's called. First of all, I want you to notice what happens when you're not balloon breathing. And we're going to do that by putting your hands on your chest like that, quite loosely. And I just want you to breathe and see what happens. And you'll probably be able to see and notice there that as I was breathing in, I could feel my hands going up. You would have been able to see them going up because my chest was lifting, my shoulders were moving as I was taking that breath in. That's great. Breathing's really good however you're doing it. But what I was noticing was that this felt quite disconnected from everything else. And when you're riding, you're asking your horse to be connected as he works, and we have to be connected too. One of the quickest and easiest ways you can do that is with your breath. So what I'd like you to try, once you've tried that, is having your hands here instead, kind of just beneath your diaphragm, that big curve of muscle that sits just underneath your rib cage. You're going to put your hands on there instead, and imagine that your breath is going down a really long tube, the neck of the balloon, and it's going to expand your belly, and it's going to expand it forwards and sideways and right into the small of your back as well. And I want you to notice what changes, what might be different as you do that. So put my hands in the right place. And I'm going to start to take some breaths in and see if I can send my breath right down underneath my diaphragm into my belly instead. Okay, I noticed it took me a couple of breaths to really get my breath deep down there. So it shows that I must be quite practiced at breathing right up into the top part of my lungs, into my chest. But did you notice that as I practiced with the breath, my hands started moving here, my sides were moving out, and I could feel that I was really focusing on breathing into the small of my back as well. So a good exercise to do, allowing you to feel really connected, really good exercise to do when you're sitting on your hands. So give it a try. Try doing it without sitting on your hands, and then sit on your hands with your palms facing down. So you've got a seat bone on top of each of the back of your hands. And just notice the difference. Notice what you feel on your hands, whether you're breathing up here or whether you're breathing down here. And you'll probably notice that there's much more of a connection when you're breathing down here. Okay, that's it for today. Hope you found that useful, and look forward to seeing you next time when we do our next video. Okay, give us some feedback, let us know how that went, what you're finding, what you're noticing, and what your experience is as well. Okay, take care, see you soon, bye.